Are you someone that wants to max out your fitness results? It's all about the workout order. In this video, I'll share the 3 key points to help you decide whether to do strength training before or after your cardio. We'll cover things like muscle fatigue, understanding energy systems, and how to actually balance strength and cardio for your specific goal. Hi friends, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Dakota. I'm a final year master's student in exercise science, and I've worked in fitness for a little over 5 years now. Deciding to do strength training before or after cardio wasn't always easy to figure out. This became a big conflict for my own fitness journey when I started training for my first half marathon some time ago. I wasn't sure if I should be doing strength training before or after the cardio that I was doing. But over the last few years, I've worked with a few hundred clients and discovered 3 key points to consider that can make it easy for you to decide if you should do strength training before or after your cardio. Let's go ahead and hop into the first key point. Have you ever gone to the gym and been super sore? That's muscle fatigue. It's a key factor in how effectively you build physical fitness. Understanding how to manage it is important to seeing results. Here are the principles I follow to manage muscle fatigue for myself and those that I coach as it relates when to do strength training and cardio. Number 1 is to plan your week. Don't do heavy strength training and intense cardios on the very same day, especially if they target the same muscle groups. Give your muscles at least a day of rest or active recovery between those intense sessions. If you were to do it on the same day, you want to make one intense while the other one is less intense. This means a heavy strength session with a low impact cardio or vice versa. Providing nutrition and fitness levels is a good fit for this specific situation. But a great way for beginners to lay this out is to separate each into their own training days. Strength training on, let's say, Monday and Wednesday, and cardio on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Number 2 is to auto-regulate your training sessions. Don't always force the training plan. If you're feeling sore and fatigued, prioritize rest and recovery, or even active recovery, or maybe even lower the intensity and volume for that planned workout that you're feeling really sore. Understanding the difference between muscle soreness and pain. Soreness is normal after a workout, but it's something that seems to be reoccurring. We should assess the training and nutrition protocol to ensure everything is where it needs to be. And then number 3 is plan for deloads. A deload week is a planned period or week of reduced training volume and intensity, typically every 4 to 6 weeks or so. Deloads allow your body to fully recover, preventing overtraining and setting you up for a greater gain in the long run. During a deload week, you might reduce your training volume by 40 to 60%, focusing on lighter weights, fewer reps, shorter distances, or lower heart rate focused cardio. This isn't just about physical recovery, it also gives your central nervous system a break. Think of it this way, managing muscle fatigue is the foundation upon which effective training is built. It influences how you train when you train in different modalities, such as cardio or strength training. Understanding this connection between fatigue and workout order. Let's explore this further by understanding your body's energy systems. Your body is an amazing machine, using different energy systems for everything that we do. Understanding these energy systems can give you valuable insight into why workout order really matters. For strength training, especially those heavy lifts, your body primarily relies on this ATP PCR system. This system provides quick bursts of energy for short, intense activities. Think of it like the nitro boost in a race car. Powerful, but very short-lived. Cardio, particularly longer duration cardio, taps into a different fuel source, the glycolytic and oxidative system. These systems use stored carbohydrates and fat to produce energy over a sustained period. It's more like a car's regular fuel tank. Not as explosive, but it keeps you going for the long haul. That is, unless you run out of gas. Now, here's how it relates to workout order. When you perform cardio first, especially intense or prolonged cardio, you start to deplete your glycogen stores, those readily available carbohydrates your muscles use for energy, while also breaking down skeletal muscle in exchange. Imagine trying to do heavy squats after a long run. Your muscles are running low on that nitro boost that we talked about, and regular fuel while being worn down, making it harder to lift heavy and perform at your very best. This decreased level of glycogen and broken down muscle because you're fatigued can impair your strength training performance. On the other hand, doing strength training before cardio might slightly fatigue your muscles, but it won't significantly impact your low intensity, longer duration cardio. However, if you're doing both in the same workout and your primary goal is strength, then you should do strength training first. If your primary goal is cardiovascular endurance, then you do your cardio before strength training. If you are doing both to just maintain general fitness, then you can do either first. Just make sure you're managing fatigue appropriately, but usually most will do strength training first, followed by cardio in just a balancing sense. While workout order matters, both strength training and cardio are honestly essential just for physical fitness and your health. They work synergistically, honestly. Strength training enhances force development and builds lean tissue, improving your performance in cardio activities by helping you be more stable and stronger. Cardio in turn improves blood circulation, aids in recovery in between strength training sets, and promotes long-term cardiovascular health. The key is to find balance between these two things whenever it comes to your ultimate goal. So how do you put this into practice though? Here are a few steps that I personally use to ensure that I'm striking the right balance between strength and cardio. First, define your primary goal. Are you focused on building muscle, improving cardiovascular fitness, or a combination of both? Just be specific with whatever it is. Instead of just getting in shape, aim for something like increasing my squat by 20 pounds or running a 5K in under 25 minutes. Doing this will also help you allocate your training time. Based on your primary goal that you just set, allocate your training time accordingly. There will be training phases where you prioritize strength gains and reduce cardio volume. For example, if you're aiming to increase your squat weight, you might focus on strength training 3, maybe 4 times a week and limit cardio to 1 to maybe 3 sessions a week. On the other hand, during periods focused on cardiovascular endurance, such as training for a race, you might prioritize cardio 3 or 5 days a week, with strength training 1 to 3 days per week, focusing on just maintaining your strength levels while customizing your routine just to complement the cardio that you really are trying to focus on for that race that's coming up. Consider your available time and just make adjustments as needed by tracking and evaluating your progress. Keep a workout log to track your sets, your reps, and your weights, and your cardio stats. Periodically, you should assess your progress towards that primary goal you just set. Are you starting to lift heavier weights? Are you running faster or longer? If you're not seeing the results that you want, reevaluate the training plan and make adjustments. This can involve tweaking the frequency, the intensity, or the volume of the workouts that you're doing. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more fitness and nutrition tips. There is a link to grab a training plan in the description box below. There are options for 2, 3, and 4 days a week. Let me know your thoughts on how you personally divide up your strength training and cardio in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.